Over the years, we've had so many great, smart, talented people that have been Brasconians, and that's a term that we use endearingly because once you're at Brasco, it's a family.
Yeah, I think culture is one of those things where you really can't fake it, right? What we've tried to do is just create a place where some people just enjoy coming to work. I think when you do that, and again, you treat people right, you create a place where you can have a little bit of fun, you enjoy coming to work. I think that puts people in the right position to really do their best work.
I think the company culture is one of the driving factors of Brasco's success. We really care about one another here, so it not only makes the work easier, but it makes it more fun. We truly celebrate the big moments in each other's lives. For instance, Olivia and Colin both had their first children in this past year, and then really getting to focus on just time spent together we really enjoy.
The key factors in Brasco's success for the longevity over the past 15 years have definitely been the willingness to take on interesting projects and do it in creative ways and unique ways, and the way that all of these people that work here have gelled and worked together has been so unique and beautiful in a way, because we create things that other people just don't even think of.
What takes creativity to the next level is when we're creating with purpose. I think to create with purpose is to instill so much meaning and intention behind the work that we are doing. I think to create with purpose is just so story driven that it also just produces better work for our clients, because we want to know who they are, what is their purpose, and how can we create with them to make sure that their purpose is instilled in the work that we create for them.
We did an exhaustive search of firms across the Carolinas. We really wanted to find a firm that was based in North or South Carolina that had some experience with healthcare to help us tell our story and help us create an identity for who we wanted to be. Working with Brasco has been really an enjoyable experience for our entire team. I think, and we think about our most memorable moments working together, it was actually coming up with the name Caranova. That identity has kind of taken on a life of its own, and it's starting to have its own place in the healthcare ecosystem. And Brasco came on board and did a lot of work with stakeholders across the state to help us understand how we could position ourselves. And when we first heard the name, we weren't quite sure about it, but now we can't think about calling it anything else.
Initially, I found out about Brasco because one of the founders, Brandon Ives, is a good friend of my brother's, but that wasn't enough to bring me in. But when I met the team, especially Brian Batchelor and some of the OG Brasco founders, I realized that their work was really compelling, portfolio looked really good, and I knew that it was a good fit for my new consumer product brand that I was launching at the time. Our very first website was created by Brasco, our logo was done by Brasco, and it really made the launch and getting that brand off the ground seamless, so it was a big help.
Our working relationship with Brasco isn't just a professional relationship, it's also a very personal relationship. Our cultures align very well, the interactions with the individuals align. As we were looking for somebody to work with in the local community, that was very important to us. Not just somebody that looked at us from a business sense, but somebody that wanted to get to know us on a personal level as well. The business that we're in is a relationship business. Work is hard enough, you want to enjoy the people you're dealing with. I could not think of a better organization in the local community to work with on our marketing campaign than Brasco. Great relationship, great friends. I very much enjoyed the partnership that we've had and look forward to doing this for a lot longer together.
Our skill set lies in a different place, and so you all are really up to date on industry trends and what are our competitors doing. You guys have really given us the metrics of like, how is the website performing, and how are these campaigns, are they being well spread and well utilized and whatnot. So you guys are really giving us the information to support the efforts that we're investing in, and we rely on you guys to know what works and what doesn't, because we don't have the capacity to do that ourselves. Brasco's tagline is to be authentic, and that's pretty pivotal for us as well. And so I think that's the other piece that Brasco offers, is that you can see the authentic us because we have been working together for so long. And so you help us to be really genuine and authentic with our clients just by the way that we present ourselves into the market. So I really appreciate that that's a value and a tenet for you guys, because it's one that we share.
My intention while we work with small businesses and global Fortune 500s, I want to expand our footprint, and I know we can do it. We've got the team to do it. There's a need out there for us to do it, and it's going to happen, so stay tuned for sure.
One of the ways that the Brasco culture has contributed to success over the years is just this acceptance of the whole person that comes to work. So for me, I moved to Raleigh from the Washington, D.C. area, and we knew nobody. The Brasco team in a lot of ways was kind of my community and helped us get established.
It feels great to be part of Brasco. When I started a few years ago, just to see the amount of growth that we've had, it's been really exciting to see, and exciting to see where we're going to go.
For me, I think it's about having an opportunity to sort of take a pause and to just, we're always busy, we're always working, but to be able to take a pause and just to think back about all the great work we've done, all the people that we've been able to work with is one of the best parts about celebrating 15 years.
I think part of the reason we've been doing it for 15 years is focusing on what's in front of us, right? And doing the best we can, what's in front of us. And sometimes, like you said, you don't really think about how long you've been doing something and kind of what that means.
Brasconians don't just care about you as an employee, but they care about you as a whole person. And that just makes Brasco so incredibly special to work for.
The key factors that have contributed to Brasco's success is the trust that we've built in the Raleigh community and beyond. We make a positive impact on our clients by building deep and meaningful relationships. We get to know who they are as people and have a deep understanding of their brand.